Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing an 18 plus pick a card. So first of all, if you're not 18 plus, please click off this video as usual. So today we're going to be doing a who will you marry video. So this is going to be all about your person and who will you marry, and I have done these before and I absolutely love doing these. These are so fun to do and they're really interesting to see the intimacy and the turn-ons and things like that for both of you. So we have 4 groups here. We have group number 1 with the manganese calcite, we have group number 2 with the red jasper, group number 3 with the pyrite, and group number 4 with the rose quartz. So we also have the queen, king, queen and king, so don't worry about the genders or anything like that. Those are just the cards that came out. They kept coming out as queens and kings and they actually matched up really well. So let's get started with today's pick a card. Also, if you would like to check out my rates for a reading, if you would like to check out my crystal shop, all of that information is down below. We're going to be seeing how you're going to meet this person. We're going to be seeing their personality, zodiac sign, all that beautiful juicy stuff. So let's get started. Start with group number 1 with the manganese calcite. Hello group number 1, let's get started with your reading. So you guys chose the manganese calcite. So just looking at this crystal and kind of feeling into the energy, I get a really soft feeling from this group. I feel like you guys are going to manifest a really comfortable relationship, and I'm hearing family life. So I feel like for you guys, you haven't, I'm getting this feeling you haven't had a lot of experience with relationships or partnerships or things like that, or you have recovered from a lot of past trauma. So it feels like a clean slate. It feels like almost like a virgin energy, in the most, nicest way. Virgin can have like a bit of a weird connotation to it, but this being like a really gentle feminine energy. And you guys chose the Queen of Diamonds, which in the tarot is the Queen of Pentacles. So for obviously everyone reads it differently as well, so it can mean different things, but for this group I feel like the way you attract your person is to work on your independence and working on your money. That is going to be how you manifest your person. It's about being away from your person and being able to sustain your own, being able to be your own person and being able to sustain that relationship with yourself while still being in that partnership with somebody. And I feel like also for a lot of you guys, you are creating a really stable foundation, which is so good. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is going to just really attract your relationship in, which is so nice. So I'm getting a bit of heart chakra and throat chakra stuff going on. So let's get started with your reading, guys. Let's have a look. So for you guys, this is, we have the Lover. So you guys are definitely meant to be in this relationship, and you're meant to be in it for a very long time, even maybe past death, because it literally feels like that kind of relationship. So I'll show you this up close. We have the number 24 and this is the Lover. I love this card, they're so pretty. This is the Oracle of the Roses. This is what this deck is called. So we're going to have a look into your partner's side. So we're going to be looking into the dynamic and then we'll have a look into the intimacy. So I want to do one spread of dynamic and then another spread of intimacy. So let's have a look and see. But we might get both at the same time, you never know. Okay, I heard domination, which to me was just really extreme. Like the message came through as extreme. It didn't come through as domination like I'm going to dominate you and you're going to be in trauma. It was like I'm going to really protect you and we're going to have really intense intimacy, like really intense sex. Like it's not just like a little bit of something, like it's really hammering in there, lots of like pushing the body on another body in a most beautiful way. So underneath we have 19, the child. So this is the relationship, which sounds kind of weird being 18 plus reading, it's called the child. I actually get this is such a cute relationship. Like this is, your wishes are fulfilled. That's what I get from this connection, like fully. The child is like, your inner child feels really safe to do things that are physical, because physical stuff isn't just about working with the external, it literally is about working on everything. Because if you don't feel safe within yourself, you're not going to feel safe to be intimate with somebody. So when it comes to your person, they are the ultimate companion. You are somebody who most likely has quite a strong Libra aspect, or you're just really feminine, or you have this really deep need to just be in a partnership, and it has kind of ruled your life for a lot of the time. And for you, that's why I feel like your main thing to work on to actually manifest this person is to work on being really, really independent, is not worrying about your man, not worrying about your woman, when they're coming in, how they're coming in. It's like you're not in charge of that. Basically the universe or God is. You just have to focus on being the best version of yourself. That is literally the most important thing, and we are not taught to do that. So yes, it will feel uncomfortable at first. So with the companion, this one is really intense. This, oh my god, I literally can't even explain the energy I get from this. It's like sharp but good. It's like you know when you manifest something and you just wanted it for your entire life and it's exactly what you want and it feels really good and it's just like slots into place. This is this person. That is what I get, like proper hitting it on the nose, hitting the, you know, the nail on the head. Yeah, that's the phrase I got, hitting the nail on the head. So the companion is so nice. I get this sense of I'm hearing flattery. This person flatters you. And I'm sorry I keep saying he. I don't know why I keep getting a male. I'm sorry for those of you who want a female. I just keep hearing flattery. This person flatters you. They look good with you. Like that's something you may actually find that's a really important thing that you want. You want them to look good on your arm, you know. That's something you want. That's good, you know. We all want different things. I just feel like there's a sense of, like I say, slotting in, and I do see sex being quite soon in the relationship. I see about 2 weeks of meeting this person and then you'll be intimate and you'll be physical. The sex is actually amazing between both of you. You are fucking ready. Emphasis on the word fucking. Like you are literally ready to be physical, and it's not, you haven't rushed it, it's not because you forced it, it's because you feel fucking safe. Like that is so important for this group. I just get that so strongly. You've always wanted a safe place, and your inner child has always wanted that. And you know, whether a child or an adult, we all need to feel safe. And even a child, even if a child wants to physically play outside or do something physical with their body, maybe they want to run around or they want to involve their family in something, they still need to feel safe to ask for that. They shouldn't have to ask for permission to do something that they excites them, and that's what you're bringing into this relationship. So I would say that working on your Venus sign will really clear a lot of trauma from this group, from your energy, from your birth chart, and this will help you to attract this person quite quickly, I'd say. Actually, I like this person's really pink and you're really red. Of course you can change them around if you feel drawn to do that, but I really feel like this person's really tall. I'm getting drawn to the stem. Very tall, very thin. If they're a female, they could easily be like a model because their body is so sexy. Oh my god, we have love. You guys are such lovers. Oh my god, this is just insane. This is so crazy. I love this. So you both feel really, really comfortable expressing your needs. This is somebody you need in your life. Like, I don't mean to say like you always need to have a relationship. This is somebody who you are able to unravel and unwind with them. Silence is comfortable with this person, and when it says becoming, I'm getting like a baby as well. So a child could also be, you have a baby with this person. It doesn't have to be a baby like one-on-one. It could be adoption or something like that, but this child doesn't have to represent a physical child as well. It can be, if you guys are not able to have children or you're just past that or you don't want them, you know, this is a general reading. For those of you who aren't interested in that or it's not on the cards, I feel like with a child, this is about you feeling safe. I keep saying that, but it is. It's like literally about you being able to ask for what you want and to have fun. Like, it's a childlike energy. It just feels so cute. Like, I love this group. This is such a cute little group, and I just get this cute essence between both of you. And the intimacy, I actually feel like I want to go into the intimacy now. So I feel like with the intimacy, there's the bodies together. I see someone being a lot taller than the other person. I feel like your partner's going to be taller than you. I am picking up on for men specifically, I just keep seeing a white male who's really, really tall, and I keep seeing white females as well. So there's a lot of Caucasian skin, there's a lot of European culture going on, there's a lot of just a lot of European culture I'm seeing. Of course, take it as it resonates. It can be literally anyone, but I just keep saying, hearing and seeing blonde and brown hair and pale skin. I'm hearing I can't get a tan. So you are basically at this moment embracing your femininity, your feminine side. Doesn't matter if you're a male or female, but you're embracing your feminine side. You are able to create a sense of sexiness about you, and that is going to turn your person on so much. Like, your person's going to be like, holy shit, this person is so sexy. And what I love about this relationship is, of course, like 100% of the time, I like to hope that when I do love readings, it's always the highest vibrational person, the highest vibrational relationship. It's never traumatic or anything like that. That's kind of what I like to look into. And this person is a grown-ass adult. Like, they are fucking mature and they love sex, and they love it because it's not just about the physical getting their needs met. Actually, it's actually nothing to do with that. They are someone who is always there for you. They are literally a companion. They are like a loyal dog. Like, they don't leave, which would be quite scary for some of you guys who've dealt with intimacy, because that's something very new for you. You know, it's something that might scare you a little bit. Okay, so let's have a look and see the progression of this relationship or anything else we need to know. We have the King of Pentacles. Where do I want to put these? So I put these here or here. Maybe I'll put them maybe put them underneath actually. Let's put them here. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Okay, so we have King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Whoa. Okay. So I see that your person is waiting to be in a job that fulfills them. They are definitely somebody who doesn't like to go with the grain. They don't like to do what everyone else is doing. So you can guarantee this person's got a lot of, it sounds really funny, moxie. They're saying they have a lot of moxie. That is such an old phrase. They have a lot of drive to be different and to make a statement in the world. Their heart is like one of the most sexiest things about this reading actually. Like, they have such an open heart. Okay, so if you would like a male, girl, their penis is beautiful. Their torso is sexy as fuck. Their heart is just, I keep getting drawn to the chest area. I just feel so open and easy with this person. So when you're intimate with this person, you're gonna just absolutely love them. I do see with a woman, for some of you guys, I know I said very skinny, but for some of you guys, this woman has very wide hips. I see someone like grabbing the hips and pulling it down onto the waist. And like, I'm seeing like a voluptuous woman. So that could also be you. So just take it as it resonates. But like, I feel there's this like squidginess. I'm squidging your squidgy bits. That is so funny. I just get this really intense, easy, almost scorpionic energy from this group. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. I feel like you're not going to be single for very long. If you're ready and it's, you know, with the universe, you know, the universe decided, your soul's decided, I genuinely see no more than probably about 6 months to 6 to 7 months actually. If I'm being generous, like a year. But I see you meet this person in a different town than when you're at. I see you being in a place where you are able to feel comfortable and you're able to expand, and especially expand your business. If you work for yourself, you're in an expansive business phase, and then you meet your person. It's almost like something has clicked with you on a soul level, and you're able to introduce more opportunities in your life and you're not worried about it. And you feel easy, you feel ease. So at this point in time, you might be dealing with a lot of disruption around relationships when it comes to people that are really stubborn or stuck in their ways. I'm feeling a lot of you guys have had men in your life who are really like disgustingly stubborn, possibly sexist, racist. These men are men, so they are like probably 50 years onwards. So this could be a father figure, uncle, something like that. Could also be a brother, but I feel like whoever this person is around you, who's influenced you at such a young age, has shown you what men are like, but that's been your only example. So you haven't actually been shown what they are when they're healthy. You've been shown kind of the dodgy, uncomfortable, raw, just overexerted masculine side that's not healthy. That's not what you need. You basically need to come into and be around men that are much more comfortable, and you're attracting that within yourself first. So I know it's going to be hard, but sometimes we have to work with it, and that's our karma. We have to work for it by ourselves. I just see you creating the masculine within yourself, but I do see you having a positive masculine around you, but they're not like a lover at first. So say if you're into men, they're not a lover, they're somebody who is an acquaintance. And they show you what real men actually are, you know, masculines. And of course you don't have to attract, if you're not attracting a man, this is just your masculine side and you balancing this out, because your masculine side is about getting your needs met. It's about expressing yourself. It's about getting just getting what you want. And it's about being in your power. And it feels very powerful. I just feel like I'm seeing, this is so random. I don't know what this song is called, but is it called Satisfaction? Where it's like, push me and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction. I don't know why I got that song in my head, but I suddenly got this really like erotic music video in my head where everyone's like greased up, like holding like hammers and stuff and being all sexy. And now I'm getting like Miley Cyrus licking a hammer. Anyway, let's move on. So basically, your person likes to build stuff. So I just got someone with a hammer and then they just like were building things. I'm getting really hot. It's almost like I'm getting like anxious about sex. So funny. So that's what you're probably going to feel like. Also, there's some ages here. So we have 62, 27, 47, 62, 72. So those could be any ages that resonate. I just feel like there's ease. You're not going to be in a household that is uncomfortable. When you meet your man or your woman, you're not going to be in a house that's uncomfortable. You are going to be free. You're going to free little bird. You're like, I'm like a bird, lonely fly away. Okay. Right, so let's get you a couple of 18 plus cards, and then we'll get some energy cards and we'll see what the energy around this person is, and we'll get some zodiac signs as well. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so you are redefining relationships. You are basically someone who's probably either a scapegoat, an empath, someone who's different from your family. Don't expect to be anything like your family. That's going to be your way out. When you realise that, you're going to be so fucking happy. Okay, I'm seeing when you start to get more confident and just put yourself first and do things for you. I'm hearing do it for fucking you. Do it for fucking you. This is going to be when your man turns up or your woman turns up, because it's about you having needs and wants and desires and you being deserving. Because if we have been disassociated for so long, if we haven't been able to express our needs, or you know, they were shown that they're not needed, then you will attract people who emphasize that, who basically show you that you're worthy. So if you work on worthiness, then you manifest that within this person. And because this is a marriage video, this is going to be somebody you're with for a fucking long time, okay? And I'm seeing for some of you guys, you may have already been divorced. They love your boobs, by the way, or they love boobs. You love boobs, whatever. There's boobs in this video. I just got like boobs. There's something about boobs. So if you're a woman, they love your boobs. And if you're a man, they love your like your neck, your collarbones, and your chest area. There's definitely something around the chest with this group. So the chest in any area is just, they love your chest. Oh, girl, okay. There's somebody that's jealous. There's definitely a woman around you, or a woman that's possibly going to be around you who's very jealous of this relationship. I'm picking up on a really narcissistic mother figure who needs to just chill the fuck out. This is your sex life. I see a lot of tying up, lots of bondage. Leather is your best friend. This is so random. I'm hearing leather and condoms are your best friend, girl. Stock up, girl. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get some energy cards. Let's see what else we have. Obsessed. Yeah. There's definitely been some obsession around your love life, and it's not something you need anymore. Like, that's not healthy. It's not healthy. You want somebody that treats you, I'm hearing, that's pleasurable, that's a pleasurable treasure, something like that. They give you just everything that you need. I'm getting like Lucifer vibes. Perfect, look at that. Gorgeous. Right, the sex is going to be amazing because you both communicate really well. Lots of dirty talk. This person is very similar to Lucifer. Not the entity, that's dodgy. The TV show Lucifer, so like Tom Ellis. If it's a man, they'll look a bit like that. So I'm getting loads of different types of looks. Where's this card gone? I had it just a minute ago and now I've lost it. That's not the right one. Okay. Pace yourself. Yep, take it slow. Both of you are very introverted. I don't get anyone who's extroverted. You're both fucking internal. Like, literally. This is such a literal reading. I'm hearing fucking the internal. Yes, definitely. Okay, let's get some zodiac signs. Let's see. I don't say Aries. Oh, Scorpio, that's nice. I feel Aries so strongly. Okay, we haven't got Aries, but I feel that. So we have Scorpio. I hope you guys can see that. We have Scorpio, we have Capricorn, and we have Aquarius. Okay. And then, I'm sorry guys if you can't even see that, but Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, and then we're going to get some dice on this situation. Okay. Let's see. Right, I see a massive change in how you identify. So you might even decide that you like the same gender or a different gender. But there's also a sense of not needing to people please anymore. That's a really big one, both of you. So I feel like there's a sense of you being happier with using your intuition, and that's going to be how you create a solid relationship with everyone around you. Same with friendships and family and romantic. It's just about being really conscious of who's around you and who's taking up your energy, because I feel like a lot of you guys, your intuition is going to heighten, and you're going to start to realize how people really treat you. Your person is, you meet them around your home. You don't have to really try to meet them, just other than working on you and being the amazing person you are. I just see like one of you's got a fascination with knees and ankles. Maybe one of you likes to grab the ankles. Oh, especially if one of you is like penetrating the other, especially if the legs are up. I'm seeing like someone grabbing the ankles. Like that is so sexy. I'm also seeing the number 6. Okay, let's get a couple more cards just to clarify everything. All of these? Yes. So there's going to be a massive change with you in how you relate to your body as well. There's a need for you to just get comfortable with expressing your needs, and your body's going to start to feel much more comfortable. So you might actually, you know, this is a general reading, I'm not a doctor, but I do feel like some of you guys might actually heal some health issues when you go into therapy or you start to work with relationship stuff. Because if you've ever had any chronic pain or anything, sometimes it can be related to how we relate to relationships, because it's our relationship to our body, you know, relationships are everywhere. And I feel for this person you're going to meet, they are so healthy. They are so healthy. They look after their body so much. They do like to treat themselves, but they fucking love food. Like, they love food. They're also very family orientated. Their family's very close to you. You'll have a really good time with their family. And I get like an awkward thing where every time you go away with this person, and possibly your family's with you as well, their family or your family, you have sex and you have to kind of keep it quiet, but sometimes like the family realizes that you've been doing stuff, because I see like you coming out with your partner of a room and your face is really red and you're trying to hide that you've just been physical. Yeah, baby making is early on in this relationship, so just be very careful. If you know, just be careful, guys. So that's what I'm feeling. I hope you guys enjoy this reading, and yeah, if you would like to check out my rapes and my crystal shop, that is down below, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye. Hello group number 2, let's get started with your reading. So you guys also chose the red jasper and the King of Cups. So the fact that you guys chose the King of Cups or the King of Hearts is that you guys are learning to get comfortable with, one, your masculine side, and you're also getting more comfortable with men. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're attracting a man or you are a man, you're just getting comfortable with men in general. You are healing that relationship, and I feel like you're able to really be yourself around these types of men, especially for my straight women. You know, it is difficult to have that relationship with men, because there's so much corruption and avoidance around masculines and, you know, their emotions and things like that. So getting really comfortable with men is such a big step. So especially if you are going to get married or want to get married to a male, this is a really big deal for those of you. And also I see with the red jasper, this is satin leaf jasper. This has such a nice vibration. This just feels like mountains, and like I'm hearing like complimentary. It just feels like, you know, when you get like a complimentary something or other from like a restaurant or a hotel, like you feel bougie, you feel like you're being treated. That's this energy that I'm getting, and it feels like you fucking deserve it. Like you fucking deserve this shit, okay? And I see a lot of food around you guys. So you're going to eat a lot of food when you have sex. After you have sex, food might be a turn on, and you might try like aphrodisiacs and things like that. Okay, so on your side we have the architect. So you guys got the architect. Let's see on your man or your woman's side. Let's see who they are. I feel like they're very multifaceted. They have a lot to them. I see that what you see is not what you get. Like when you get to know this person, you'll be like, oh my god, that's really what you do for a job, or oh my god, that's really what you're like innocent on the outside and very, very kinky on the inside. Okay, so we have the hero. This is your relationship. So the hero shows me that your relationship is going to be very big and large and larger than life, like very Leo. I'm getting lots of festival energy, so like lots of travel, lots of trying things out, lots of newness. Your relationship just feels open-hearted and expressive, and lots of experimenting, especially if this is your first connection. You're going to be intimate with somebody. Lots and lots and lots of experimenting, lots of trying new things physically. You might buy new things for each other, and I'm picking up you get turned on by the most weirdest stuff. Like you get turned on by this person sneezing or something. I don't know, your person gets turned on by you walking or talking or something like that. Like both of you are very specific about what you like. So I get like there's a sense of Virgo and Leo in your relationship. There's a sense of like being very particular. Because myself as a Virgo, I'm not Virgo sun, I'm Scorpio, but I have Virgo in my chart. I like really strange things that a lot of people really wouldn't like. And I don't think of myself as strange in that way, but it is kind of weird when you like you have these specific things that you think that would not turn me on, but like, you know, specific turn-ons, especially if either of you have like Earth in your chart. There is a sense of like, I'm very specific, and when you hit the nail on the head, you hit it, girl, and you start to, you know, bump and grind, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so let's get you some cards. Let's see on your side. This is lovely. Oh, we've got 3. Got newness. Put that one there. Got newness. We have expansion. That's what I felt, definitely. And inner wisdom. Nice. Okay, so this will take a while to manifest, this partnership. I don't see this person coming in like in the next 3 months or something. Like there's still some learning you both have to do, especially around really being your full self. Like a lot of you guys just really have struggled to what's the word? Like be like receiving. You guys have struggled with receiving. So I'm hearing if you knew how amazing you were, if I showed you how amazing you were and what you were capable of, you would never shut yourself down. And for a lot of you guys, it is really about being able to have confidence in yourself, to be yourself. And that's kind of what's been holding you back for quite a long time. You've always felt very small, especially in your family. So when it comes to your partnership, being in the moment is fucking important, okay? Anytime you feel uncomfortable, if this person does not make you feel safe, they are not the right person, okay? They are not somebody that you need to have in your life. So when it comes to the intimacy, this person is so hot. Like if they are a male, literally they are so fatherly. Like they are so gentle, so pretty, so cute. Like their energy is pretty. Like they feel sexy and like muscular and present. Like that's hot, really, really hot. So if they are a woman, the same thing, but obviously motherly. They're very, very motherly. So on your side, you guys are still building. You guys are still figuring out what is your, like what makes you tick, what turns you on. You might still be figuring out even how to masturbate or what makes you feel good physically. And the architect is building your, I'm hearing building your intimacy. So you might not even know what turns you on. So that's something you're still learning and working on. And I also feel, oh, we have 5 and 10. There's like a completion. That is so nice. So it's almost like your person does definitely baby you a little bit, but in a good way, like cares for you, you know, really wants you to have the best life. And they have all good intentions. I feel like this person could even be a father. They are, or a mother. They have kids possibly. If not, doesn't have to be. But they want children. They want to have kids around them. And if you're going to be sexual like 24/7, hello, there will be lots of children. Lots and lots of kitties. Okay, so this person will overwhelm you at first because they are not smothering, but they do kind of, you know, you're not used to this much attention, especially if you're a single mother. Do we want them up here? No, let's put them, I can't pick it up now. Let's put it down here. Yeah, so your person could be Christian, could be spiritual. I just feel with faith, that is literal faith, like they are possibly religious. So for some of you guys, if they are, they're very deeply religious, you might not even want to have sex until you get married. So that could be one thing. If not, this person is like really faithful to you, and they have a very, very positive outlook on life. They love to build stuff. Okay, so I do see you meeting your person through a friend, and I see a very big relationship building after that. So your friend is going to be the catalyst to you being in a relationship. Like, they literally grant you your wish. They're literally like a godmother. A godmother? Like a fairy godmother. Granting you your wish. I also see you attracting some same-sex friendships. And, whoa, there's a lot of people here. There's definitely a building of your relationship to yourself. This is going to just shock you, like how intimate you get with this person. Like, you're going to be shocked at how much sex you have. It might even make you hurt after a while because you're doing it so much. What I'm feeling is, don't overthink it. When it comes to, I know it's obviously easier said than done, but don't overthink it when it comes to being physical, because remember, you're going to be with this person for a very long time, and you don't need to overthink it. This person should make you feel safe, and you make them feel safe. What turns them on about you, so say you were to come to, you were like to be towards them, what turns them on is your confidence and your natural nurturing side, your natural nurturing side. So it's your authenticity and your bluntness. You might be someone who swears a lot, who says a lot of stuff, you say a lot of stuff loudly and proudly. They also love pubes. So if you keep your pubes, they'll love that. They love like natural hairiness, and they love anything from when you wake up to when you go to sleep. They love the progress that you make in the day, like what you look like. So say if you're really busy and your hair looks like a shit tip, that makes them really horny. On their side, so what turns them on, so what turns you on about them, I see it's the textures of things. So their skin, their hair, what else? When you touch their clothing, smells, and the touch of their clothing is like, oh, girl, you love that. So you love their skin, you love their skin colour specifically. You love it when they touch you on your thigh and on your butt and on your butthole. A lot of you guys like butthole stuff. What else? I feel like your love language or their love language is, or one of them, because obviously we need all the love languages, but one of them is the physical one. I can't remember what it's called off my top of my head, but it's like doing physical things. So it could be literal sex, or taking the trash out, or helping them with shopping. Both of you like doing mundane crap together because it's just, you like to be very simple. You love that simple life. You don't want to overcomplicate shit. You don't want to make things seriously complicated. Okay, so one thing also is this person is very, very committed to you. They're extremely loyal. And do you know what commitment is also? Is commitment isn't just I'm here for you. It is I am literally conscious of what makes you safe and makes you feel good. Because if this person doesn't get you, they're not your person. Because at the end of the day, you know, it's really funny also. I just want to say, these two are really drawing my attention. When you start to get comfortable with expanding yourself by doing new things and, you know, getting yourself out of your comfort zone a little bit, that's when you meet your person. Because I feel like that's going to be the key to this new person. Because at the end of the day, I feel like you've been with a lot of people that are very stubborn. I'm hearing short as well, short-tempered, short in body, you know. Not that's a problem, but that's what I'm feeling. And you want to meet someone who's tall, who is larger than life, and someone who's not like anyone you've ever met before. No one like your family, no one like anyone. Because at the end of the day, we do subconsciously attract people who are like our family. That's just how it works. That's how our brains work. And you're not doing that. This person is nothing like anyone you ever know. Okay. So So we have the Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles. You won't actually want to have sex with this person when you first meet them. It will terrify you. Normally you're really confident with sex, but this is actually like, holy shit, this is actually quite scary. They love your clothes. They love when you put in effort because they can see it. They don't just ignore it. They're very specific. So it might be a certain dress you like, or a certain top you wear, or a certain hat, something like that. They're just like, damn, you look so good. Or for, you know, if you wear makeup, it's like, oh, I can see that you wear makeup. I love that. You know, things like that. So I feel like it's this gentle, caring nature about this person. And for some of you guys, if this interests you, I do see a threesome or something like that. If not, I just see this person wanting to try literally everything with you. There's nothing that's off limits, but obviously have safe words because you know. Okay, you're going to burn off a shit ton of energy. They love having their head on your nips. So if you like this, basically, that's what I'm feeling. I feel also that you're going to have some really supportive people around you of this relationship. And you're going to be so excited when you get physical as well, like so excited. It's going to be really spontaneous. But you know what's really nice is this person takes their time. Like they acknowledge your time. So if you are scared about getting physical, they won't, it's not like they'll wait for you, because I hate when people say, I'll wait for you. And it's like, why? Like this, it's not honouring their time. This person's honouring both of your time. And for you, this person's going to encourage you to have self-care. They're very good at self-care actually. They do struggle to be in different situations. They are extroverted, but they do get overstimulated. Sometimes they do like their own space. They're kind of like an introverted extrovert. They used to work in an internet cafe, that's very specific, or a library or something with a lot of computers, and it kind of looks very old-fashioned. They might work in like a vintage store or something like that. So let's see how you're going to meet them, because I'm not really getting how you're going to meet them. So how is group number 2 going to meet their person? Whoa. Okay. Okay, some of you guys it's going to be at the start or just before your Saturn return. What else? It's going to be when you go into your trauma and actually work with it, because it's holding you hostage basically. What situation do I see them in? It could be through a friend, and it could be through different country, different town, therefore different shop. You might meet each other in a shop. You might just randomly just see each other in a store. And then one of you goes up to the other person. Okay, let's get some star signs. Got quite a few. Sorry if you guys can't see, these are so small. Okay, I have Gemini, Aries. I'm going to show you. I'm going to put these on my hand because I don't think you can actually see these. So we have Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn and Libra. This person is very independent, by the way. Like, they like to do their own thing. But what's really nice is they take charge. Especially for those of you who've always taken charge and it's always been on you. Now it's time for it to be on them, which is really nice. And you both share it. You both share. It's such a sharing energy. There's no competition or anything like that. Let's get a few more cards. We have the 7th house, nice. Whoops, we have Jupiter, lovely, that expansive energy, expansion in the 7th house, which is so nice. Virgo, and the 8th house. So you're not going to be worried about, okay, you are worried about the details, but it's not overruling you, it's not making you anxious. You're going to have a different reaction to this person. So whereas before you would have just been really reactive and been like very anxious, very scared, now it's like, boom, I feel really good, I need this, I want this. But this person will guide you because they're more of they've had more practice, okay? They are scared, but they definitely have had more practice. And practice in sex and in relationships as well. So I want to pull you one more card. I feel like this is really open-ended, so I feel like red jasper is actually really good for some of you guys to get you motivated. I'm picking up some of you guys have an interview soon, so red jasper is very good for that, and carnelian. Okay, let's get a couple more. This is quite a general card here. So this one is basically about awakening. So you may go through some really weird physical symptoms before you meet your person. There's lots of hand holding. Yeah, lots of deep past life healing going on. Damn, girl. Lots of balancing, cracked open, balancing karma. I mean, if you guys do it, you do the full hog, you do it full force. So that is your reading, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye. Oh, also, if you'd like to get a private reading with me, then all that information is down below, and along with my crystal shop. And also, is there anything else? I feel like your person has all their hair colours, by the way. All the hair colours, all the skin colours. I'm not getting anything specific. I am getting their hair very, very intense though. So it's either really ginger, really, really blonde, really, really dark, you know, all that stuff. Not really an in-between colour. So have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Let's get started with your reading. So you guys chose the beautiful pyrite. I love her. So I was kind of analysing this crystal earlier, and I just really love how all these little squares are all connected. So obviously it grows as like little squares, and then it all connects together. And it kind of reminds me of the relationship that you're going to have with your person, because it's kind of, you think that, oh, I'm never going to meet anyone, or it's never going to happen. You know, it literally is never going to happen, and then you meet them and it's like boom, 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 everything falls into place. That's kind of what I feel for you, for your reading. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. That feels really powerful. So let's have a look and see what you guys have. So we're going to look into the dynamic and the sexual energy and everything like that. So you guys have the Alchemist. It says, I don't know how we pronounce that, MME Caroline Testalt Rose. So this is your card for you guys. This is number 40. And then we're going to have a look into your person, and we're going to see who they are and how they're showing up in the relationship and everything like that, and the dynamics. So let's have a look and see what's going on. I'm getting the number 6 for your person. Oh, we have 36. Okay. So we have the Hero. Love that. I always get Leo energy from this one. Very big Leo energy. And your relationship. It's just, I feel like it was that. I feel like I need to break up. Is this the right one? Yeah, I feel like, is it? Yeah, okay, let's keep it that, because I feel like I need to break up the deck. So that's, I like that one. Okay, so the loner makes sense, because I feel like with this group, there's a big story with this group. Very romantic, very deep. I'm hearing I'm interested. I'm really, really interested. So you know when you can't put a book down, this group. That's the relationship you're going to be in. It's going to be really deep, fucking lustful, like really in a good way, not in a way that's like sinful, like a lustful way where both of you are so, like, I'm hearing sexy about each other. Like you both are so fascinated about each other, and the simplest things you love about each other. So with the sex life, I feel like you're going to take it a different route. You're going to take it a different route than what you've ever done before, because this is somebody you're going to marry. They're going to be a long-term partner, so you have all the time in the world to be physical. But I feel like for you guys, it will be part of the relationship. It won't be a big deal. And I think for a lot of you guys, it's actually quite a big deal that it's not a big deal. Because if you've come from quite either a religious family, or you've come from, you know, quite a lot of insecurity around your body, or you've kind of been made to feel really shitty about your body, or you've not had a good relationship with feminine or masculine on that side, on your side, or from another person, then you will have those insecurities, you know. So I feel like for this group, it's about really changing up your patterns with relationship, and basically you're looking at changing the way you interact with the person you're going to be interested in. So whether it be the opposite sex or the same sex, you're looking at how do I get my needs met? How do I interact with these people? How do I meet my own needs? So I'm hearing, I want you to connect to your sexual side. I want you to connect with your sacral chakra. This is a really, really, really like key aspect to this relationship. And what it is about receiving. You are attracting a relationship that provides such amount of nourishment. You're going to be thinking, where, you know, I don't have to do anything because you're so used to doing everything for everyone that it's been really, really difficult for you. And you've probably been a massive provider. You may have been the eldest sibling. You may have been the scapegoat in your family. You may have been in, you know, in sex. You may have either not had sex before. You may have, you know, never had that, which, you know, is totally fine. That's your experience. Or you may have been somebody who overly provided, where maybe you thought that having sex in a certain way was the way to do it. Or maybe you knew what women liked, or you knew what men liked, and you're like, I'm going to do that. And you kind of lost yourself in that energy. And you both are the energy of the loner. And the loner to me is to really like manifest this relationship is both to work on being independent. To be independent away from family, away from people's views of you, away from what people think of you, because it doesn't make any difference anyway. It's none of their business. That is what it is. And you and your person are doing a shit ton of work around this and becoming comfortable with being on your own. Because when you are on your own, it's so easy to be uncomfortable because we've been taught that other people define who we are. Like, we are literally born onto this earth by ourselves. There is no one there with us, you know, apart from the mother that birthed us. And, you know, say if you're a twin, there may be another person by your side, but you are not birthed exactly at the same time, you know, so like to the dot. So there is this sense of really working with your sense of power and nourishing yourself in so many different ways, so you can feel like it's not your fault that you're single, that it's a bad thing, or it's not your fault that a relationship ended or anything like that. It is not your fault, okay? And it's not up to you to, you know, why would anything ever be your fault? And a lot of the time is we think it's our fault because we've been taught that we're in the wrong and it's our fault, you know, that because at the end of the day, if you have a narcissistic parent or narcissistic parents, or you have anyone around you from when you were younger who was a narcissist or a covert narcissist, you will be thinking that you're not good enough. You will be thinking that you just, you know, it's always your fault all the time. So the alchemist and the hero, both of these together are two courageous people who are coming together and creating this beautiful little triangle. And I feel like the other person's going to be a baby. I feel like there's definitely a baby being formed in this group. So if that's something that you would like, I definitely see that. Nice. So you're really working with the energy of rise. What this feels to me is Phoenix rising from the ashes, but really it's about also rising above family patterns and being that person who's different and being okay with that. It's okay to be different. I'm seeing you put your middle finger up. That's fucking empowering. Like, I really feel like it's you being like, I don't give a fuck. And especially for my women who've been taught that your anger's not sacred and it's not fucking powerful, fucking be angry, you know? Like, I feel for my women especially this is so weird to say, but like European women as well. Like, I'm British and I have all this like culture around, you know, having to be polite all the time, having to be this perfect person, having to be, you know, quiet and not say anything. And it's very ingrained in every culture, mainly European as well. Like, it's really ingrained in there. So for you guys, it's really about being worthy and focusing on the fact that you are a fucking human being and that you deserve to be happy, okay? So let's have a look at the sexual energy between both of you. So both of you have the most amazing sex because you know what it feels like to not have good sex. You may have had a bit of trauma there, so I'm not going to go into that because that can be quite triggering for some people. But you've had a lot of jokers. You've had a lot of people that are jokers. You've had a lot of people that treat you like crap and they are very, very narcissistic. So they show you this beautiful kind of false advertisement, essentially false advert of you know, basically love bombing you, being like, oh my god, you're so amazing, this and that, and then they basically just pull it up from under your feet, and then you're left thinking, why do I feel so shit about myself? It's like, oh, it must be my fault. And it's like, no, it's not your fault. You've just been very heavily manipulated. So this is kind of like the old self. This is kind of like your old life. the sex you have, this person is so much penetration. Like, you are not doing really anything. Your person's doing a lot of the work because you want them to do that, and it feels natural for them to give. I'm picking up on a miscarriage from the past. So one of your, maybe a parent possibly could have had a miscarriage. I just see that as an omen, just to show you that this is your group. I feel like that's a very specific message, to take it as it resonates. You may have had one also, you know, that's just an extra message. But I just feel like this sense of claiming back your power, especially in your womb space, really, and even if you're a male, it's to do with your sexuality too, your safe space. And it's really owning your power as whatever gender you are. You know, I really feel that. And your person's going to make you feel really special. They make you feel on top of the world. They make you feel really comfortable and happy, and they make you want to just open your legs 24/7 because they make you feel really good. So this person's going to be fascinated by your career. They love what you do, and money turns this person on. Not in a way that's like they love material assets. It's like when they have a lot of money, they really want to spend it on you and on experiences, that you go everywhere together. There's a shit ton of travel. This person has really strong Sagittarius in their chart, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, and you know, one of those, or 2 or 3 of those, or all of them. And this person loves readings. That's really random to say it, but this person loves readings. They love anything to do with the mind, to do with the third eye, to do with really warping energy, like really working with energy in a really positive way. So they seem to be slightly Buddhist. They might be spiritual, or they might be an atheist, or one of them. And I feel this person is really grounded. We've got a shit ton of cups here. We've got the Ace of Cups, 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and all of these are Pentacles. So it's definitely a sense of grounding you through the process of meeting this person. I see you meeting them within about 3 months to about, maybe your next birthday, possibly. I see October being a really good month for you guys. October, November and January, very good months for meeting this person. And I feel as if it's going to be after a massive agreement, connection, like a cut. Something, agreement, like a karmic agreement, on your soul level is being cut. Something is like, it's done now. And then you'll meet this person. This is like a new life. I see you like biking together and traveling together, and you feel free. You feel like a new fucking woman or man. And yeah, you feel so fucking good. And what I'm hearing is I'm finally investing in myself, and I'm finally investing in what I want rather than what other people want, which is a fucking big deal, especially if you have people-pleasing tendencies, or you lean towards that. There's a lot of oral sex here. There's a shit ton of kissing. There is a lot of fluids being, you know, swapped. There's a lot of really, really dirty things, like a lot of sweat going on. There's a lot of intense moaning and things like that. There's a lot of intensity coming from this group. It feels like I really want to love you, because what I'm feeling is this person can almost feel your trauma of what you've gone through, and they want to give you that love that you didn't get, you know. And of course you're getting it before you meet this person. You manifest that within yourself first. But this person just loves giving, and they don't do it without giving to themselves. They have quite a good balance there. They do feel very masculine to me, actually. It does feel like a masculine and feminine relationship, which most of the time that does happen, because we do need the balance. It wouldn't make sense if one of them was both were masculine and both were feminine. So I feel like for this side it does feel more masculine, and this feels more feminine. Not gender, but energy wise. And the loner is the two coming together. It's like a completion of fears. I feel like some of you guys have really strong fears around loneliness, and a fear around intimacy, and you're really fucking letting that go, which is so good. Some of you guys also have dealt with, I'm gonna say, just drug addictions, like alcohol addiction, something like that, and you're really letting that go. I feel like you're really manifesting such a better life for yourself, which is so good. I'm hearing like Alcoholics Anonymous and things like that, so you may have gone through that. I'm also just feeling a lot of you guys have had a really hard life. I'm picking up like maybe slight homelessness or something like that. You feel very lost, and I think this relationship is going to be really amazingly healing for you. Like, this is just from another world. Like both of you are probably like starseeds or something, because I just get such an otherworldly energy. You both have definitely been in a past life together, 1,000,000%, at least 3 or 4 times. Like you're so divinely connected. And no, this is not a twin flame. Twin flames are very corrupt and intense and traumatic, and I do not ever say anything's a twin flame. From my personal experience, you know, like of course there's nothing can be redefined by a certain thing. But from what I've witnessed, twin flames are not something we should encourage, because they are just very toxic and not good at all. Okay, this person is from London or something like London. So I do see British London, because there's other places that are London but not in England. So this person lives in a city, I feel. They have their shit together. Like you look at this person, you admire them. They have really powerful, fiery energy. You would be very successful at the point of meeting this person. And what you define success is different for everyone. What I feel is you feel safe, you feel secure, and you have quite a bit of wealth. This is definitely what you like to do on the daily. This is like a daily ritual practice. And I feel like this person is pretty much on top of you all the time. Their back is really muscly, their front is muscly, their torso and their body is very thin. For men, I do see them being more bulky. For women, I see them being more skinny, with quite wide hips. And I'm seeing really like flat chested to big chested. Actually, I'm not really getting that in a certain area. The man, I see them, their hair being quite thin, but long. And I feel as if for some of you guys it might be quite thick, it just depends honestly, but the women I see having very, very curly hair, okay? I see very Spanish, very European roots from this group. So yeah, from what I'm feeling is there's definitely this need for you to open your heart chakra. This is going to trigger you a lot, this relationship, in a good way. It's going to get you to realise how much you haven't been given and how immature a lot of the other relationships you had were. And yeah, let's have a look and see what else we have here. Nice, there we go. I love this card. This is so pretty. I just love this energy. It feels like you're being fully supported. Don't feel rushed. Rushing can cause regret and mistakes. Slow and steady creates the best results. Then we have jackpot, treasure. Luck is on your side. Allow the gems to fall at your feet. Some of you guys work in retail. I just see that's where you're working at the time of meeting this person. Leave any judgments behind, specifically of yourself. All the judgment in the world should only come from menial people who don't have anything better to do with themselves. And these people do not need your energy. I mean, yeah, preach. Oh, I feel a lot of throat chakra stuff from that. You could have come from a very judgmental family. Okay. So your person's going to see you for who you are. There is no need to like protect your heart or anything like that. There's just this full-on safety and comfort. They are very secure in their masculinity and their femininity, which is really good. Very rare. I'm hearing that that's just what they're saying. They're saying very rare, but this is like you're a rare gem and they're a rare gem. That's why you're coming together. So both of you have a really similar hair color. You almost look like twins a little bit. The Speak with Fire, this is about you really speaking your truth. This person could be a singer or a public speaker or something like that. They are very, very powerful with their words. And yeah, you like sitting on this person. I just keep seeing that. You love to sit on this person and like grind, and you like to be underneath them. And they actually really love being the one to guide you around like the bedroom or wherever you're doing stuff. They love to be in charge. They really are a leader. That energy is so fiery. They're naturally such a sexy leader. They are literally the leader of a pack. So they could have quite a few friends. I think they have quite a few family members as well who they really get on with. They have really good connection with their... I'm not sure which parent. I'm getting more of masculine. So I feel like they have quite a good connection with their father figure. And I see that this person will specifically know who you are when looking at you. Like they'll see you and they'll be like, wow, that is my person. Like I can really feel the deep connection there. This person's foreign. They look foreign. They don't look like they originate from the country you're in, but they speak the same language. Okay, let's see how you're going to meet this person. Right, so we have Aquarius, 11th house, 2nd house. So we've got the house that rules Aquarius. We've got the 11th house, we've got Aquarius. So I do see you're going to meet them through a group. I also feel like it's going to be near your house. and it could be through a Facebook group, through a spiritual group, most likely a spiritual group, because the 11th house of Aquarius is very spiritual, very individual. Can we get another one? Can we just clarify those, actually? Yeah, I feel like it's definitely merging languages as well. So this person could be bilingual. They're very majestic, like their energy is really, really majestic. They kind of remind me of like a horse energy, like very free, very beautiful. Oh wow, so we have the moon, now we've got Mars. This is so nice. I want them to tell me about, can you tell me about this person, their personality? So they're probably a Sagittarius, that's come out twice. And they're very psychic. They are extremely psychic. I found that very difficult. You both have very similar life purposes. You both probably could work together. And this person's extremely thoughtful and level-headed. Like they are really, really masculine. Or they're just very comfortable in their masculine energy. So male or female, they're just super, super comfortable in their masculine energy, which is so nice. And I think that is quite rare in today's society. You've got to really do a lot of work on yourself to get there, you know. Okay, so this person sees you and they love what you do for work. They're really they're very satisfied with their job, and they have a very satisfied ego, which is what I'm feeling is like a balanced ego. So when they look at you in your work, they look at you and they're like, oh my god, I love what you do. They could be Cancer rising, Leo, could have Leo in their chart too. Big personality. They love sorting shit out. They don't like you doing everything by yourself. They actually find that uncomfortable, if anything, because they like to have balance. They can't stand things that are imbalanced, which can possibly be an uncomfortable trait to work with, really. But I do feel like they are learning to deal with conflict, but they don't like conflict. Okay. So we have the waning crescent moon. So this is possibly the moon and as to when you meet each other. I see you both being in uniform when you meet each other. So you could be really happy with your clothing on that day. So you feel really sexy, you feel really good, you just feel established, you feel like something has settled in. I'm picking up on a baby in like a play pen cage thing. I don't know what they're called. What's that about? There's something there. I'm not sure what that is. This person might have a baby. It's not that though. What is that? Is it in a child? I'm not sure. Can we clarify that? Because that came through as a really big message. I see them. It sounds like a really weird message, but I'm going to say it anyway. They see you as like a baby looking after you, because you haven't had that before. Like you haven't, and not in a way that's like you're incapable. They treat you like they want to care about you. They care about you a lot, because this is actually what a real partnership is, but it's something else. They help you with your inner child trauma. I think this is such a specific message. I think it's to do with being a fatherly or motherly figure, and portraying those traits. But also it's to do with you. Okay, so what I'm feeling, it's really hard to explain. When Mercury retrograde hits, it's so hard to explain stuff. So I'm feeling like there's an energy of reeling back. So you know that noise when you reverse something, it goes like that. It's really high pitched. I'm seeing you reverting back to when you're 3 years old and starting again from this age. So instead of you coming into this relationship with a lot of trauma, you possibly come in with that, but then this person helps you and heals you and shows you what a relationship really is like. So all the time you didn't have relationships all through your life, you go back to when you're 3 years old and you start again almost. And it's not like you act like a baby or anything like that. You just heal that inner child that didn't get nurtured all those years, you know. That's so fucking cute. Like that is so specific. I mean, if that resonates with some of you guys, that is fucking amazing. But also it helps you to not feel so overstimulated. You are grounded, you are nurtured. And with this, with these swords here, with this masculine energy, there's a sense of clarity, lots of communication. Dirty talk is literally one of your favourite things. I'm seeing a guy sticking a finger up a girl's booty hole and like, you know, doing this action. Love that. Sexy. Okay, let's get some star signs. This person loves lunch. They possibly work in a diner or a bakery or something like that. Okay, so we have Sagittarius. We have Scorpio. Leo. Pisces. Beautiful. You can meet lots of couples as well when you meet this person. This person is like known everywhere. They love people. They are so like fascinated by the way people work. They love the way people's brains work. That could be their job. You can meet them just before your Saturn return starts, because I'm hearing you're ready then. You're ready. You're ready to meet this person. So if you're not sure how to have a look at your Saturn return, just Google Saturn return calculator, and that's how you know. There we go. This is your advice for your manifesting your man or your woman. Akasha, strip back and simplify it. Look at your origins. This is basically about, that's literally what I was feeling. Look at your origins, like when you're 3 years old. Look at back, look behind, look at the DNA. I feel like for you, it's like really looking at where the trauma was deeply set to not attract that same person again in a different body. I'm hearing really bluntly, don't feel desperate. If any desperation energy comes in or emotions, work with them, look at them, give them love and respect. You know, that Hawaiian quote of, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. Like, that's such a good thing to say, because I'm hearing, I don't want you to revert back. I don't want you to go back to where you were, because your partner will never want more of you than what you're able to give, okay? And if they are selfish, you will fucking know about it, girl. Your radar will be like bleep 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 bleep, alarms will fucking go off, and it'll be like, this vehicle is reversing, like back off, back off. And then this is the next message, which it says go with the flow. Divine Mother, yes, exactly. So this is about you guys getting in that divine motherly energy and feeling comfortable. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and if you would like a private reading, all that information is down below along with my crystal shop, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hello group number 4, let's get started with your reading. So you guys chose the beautiful rose quartz. That's so amazing. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's going on for you guys for your the person you're going to marry and the intimacy and all that beautiful stuff. So you guys got the Advocate, and that's going to be your energy. So I'm going to have a look into your partner's energy. I'm going to see who they are. Let's see what's going on with them as well. I feel like your person is a work from home type person. They do a lot of things on the computer. They work on the computer all the time. They like having a simple life as well. They like a very simple life. They're a very simple person. Ooh, the sensualist, gorgeous. Okay, your person, I'm going to keep saying it, very simple. They give me very strong Virgo vibes. This person could come from France, or they have French ancestors. To me, they look, what I'm seeing for a male, they look like they have white skin, they have short brown hair, and they're very tall and thin. For a woman, pretty much the same thing. I do see them being quite tall and thin. So I feel like this person doesn't really age. Like, they don't look like they age for a very, very long time. So when you see them, you might think they're younger than what they look like. And this person is also very innocent. They have a very sexual personality, but they hide it very well. Not deliberately, that's just the way they are. They give me very strong Aries, Pisces and Virgo. Aries and Pisces can be quite baby-like in a way, not like Cancer. I mean, kind of like Cancer, but more like they just are innocent. They're just innocent. They kind of can say stuff that's really sexual when they don't mean it to be sexual. So this person is a warrior. They've been through a lot. They like things that don't involve too much intensity. So in terms of the romantic side and the sexual side, this person isn't too intense around sex. They like things very simple, and they do seem to me like they may have never had sex before. They may be quite inexperienced with it, so that's going to be part of the learning for both of you. And you may meet each other when you are in high school or in college or at university. I'm hearing high school sweethearts. So if not, then I see you guys being I see you guys coming out of an old relationship that was really, I'm hearing, made you feel very unworthy. And this person literally has the opposite effect on you. They make you feel very worthy. They are somebody who gives you belief in relationships, and I'm hearing you won't believe how much this person is in the moment with you, and how much of an adult they are. You won't believe how much they care about you and how much they give to you. They are a giver. They are very sensual. The relationship is sensual. So, I mean, the fact that we have La France Rose here, I mean, French people and French culture is known for being very romantic. And very kind of sensual and kind of a little bit over the top. That is this person. This person has that type of culture within them. They might even be completely French. You might be French and they might be French from the same country. I'm hearing also Nepal, so they might have ancestors from Nepal as well. Okay, so there's a lot of mountains where this person's from, and I also feel like this person is in the same country as you. I don't see you meeting abroad or anything like that. I see you both being in the same country. You both aren't massive travellers. I see that you both like to stay in the same country that you're in. It may be a very big country, maybe like America, where there's lots of states, and you know, one state is freezing cold, one state is boiling hot, you know, it kind of could be like that. But I also see, I feel like it's, one of you I feel like is definitely European, I'm getting, so from that region. I also am getting Indian culture as well, so lots of different cultures in this group. I'm really getting cultures. Speaking of culture, this person also loves to work with languages. They love the number 9 comes up a lot in their life. They do resonate with that house as well, being like wisdom, philosophy, higher education, religion, learning, things like that. They could most likely be a teacher. They do give me very sexy teacher vibes, and they could wear glasses as well. So glasses could be like a really big thing. Some of you guys might really like that. This person does move fast. They are very, very fast. They have very high energy. Their sex drive is very, very quick. They're a very fast thinker. Both of you are also learn to not sacrifice in relationships. So when it comes to your intimacy, it's going to be more cuddly, more romantic, lots of hugging, lots of cuddling, lots of kissing. It's going to be like both of you are kids again. You know, you're feeling really young, and especially if you are quite insecure about your age. Possibly you are, you know, older than 30, because apparently when you're older than 30 that means you're old. I don't know, that's society. You may get with someone younger, and this person may make you feel younger, or they make you feel younger just in general because you just feel so comfortable with them. So a lot of you guys are coming away from drama. There's a lot of curtains being pulled out from behind, and then behind the scenes is being shown. So I do feel as if you are definitely seeing things for what they truly are at the moment. So it's probably quite uncomfortable for you. So what I feel for you guys is, anytime that you feel a bit anxious about this situation, just really communicate. I feel like this person is very sexual, but they're not really showing me a lot of messages. Normally group number 4 seems to be quite reserved normally in my readings, so this does definitely seem like that way as well. Both of you were definitely in a past life together. I get like a maid. One of you was a maid, but not like a maid for somebody else. Like that was just your name. You were a maid, like that was your title. You used to like milk cows and things like that, and they were both on a farm with you. This person could actually be on a farm. They like a very natural lifestyle. They don't like anything with loads of chemicals and stuff like that. They could also be vegan, vegetarian. They could also just have quite a strict diet. This person likes to eat a lot of rice as well, is what I'm feeling. So I feel like in terms of the connection you both have, it's a very delicate, light energy. So when you first meet each other, you're both going to really, really like each other, but you're both going to struggle to say it. The sex may come at least 3 weeks to 3 months after meeting this person. I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are virgins from this group. I feel like a lot of you guys haven't been intimate with anyone, so that's amazing. So that being your first relationship will be so awakening for you. And I feel like it's just taking your time. I feel like one of you guys has insecurity around your, I was going to say it, like your labia. Like you might have an insecurity around your vagina or your penis. And you might think, you know, what if I can't get it up? Or what if they don't like what I have, or anything like that? If people don't like that, they're really selfish, because at the end of the day, it's like they're just body parts, you know. And obviously you got to look after it, you got to take care of it like anything in your body. But at the same time, I feel like you've been around a lot of perfectionists, so they may have rubbed off on you. Literally may rubbed up against you as well if you've had intimate partners that are very perfectionistic. But your person has a big, big heart. They are very feminine, as a male as well, very feminine, very connected to their feminine side. So they can be a little bit of, like, they struggle with their boundaries sometimes. They can struggle to really express their boundaries. But both of you are learning from each other. You're both basically the feminines in the relationship. There is a feminine and masculine energy. I feel like you're more of the masculine in the relationship. But this person does definitely have quite a strong feminine energy. and they do love to travel, but they'll travel when I feel like they have a family. Like, they don't like to travel by themselves. They are independent, but they prefer to do things with other people. Okay, I'm getting just a very like gentle, cutesy energy from this person. Yeah, and underneath the deck we had heart-centered, which is exactly what I was picking up on. So that's beautiful. I'm hearing it's time for you to be physical. So I'm just going to say, for those of you who haven't ever had sex before, or you're just very scared of it, or, you know, you've never had it, or you've never, you know, it's a quite, possibly a scary topic for you. I just want to say, this is a very specific message for those of you who are feeling like that. Remember, you are in a physical body. There is nothing shameful, first of all. I could literally go on and on. I'm not going to, but I could literally say a whole thing. But I feel like a mother right now as I'm talking about it, or a sister. But like, your body is so important, okay? It is always taking care of you. Even if it hurts somewhere, or even if you're in a lot of pain, you know, it is there to help you. So the fact that you are nervous about being sexual with somebody else, there is nothing to fear. Your body is 100% fucking natural, okay? And we are in a society that shames anything natural, from food to our water to our air to our looks to anything like that. It's not natural to do that, okay? Our body is there to provide us nourishment and senses, and it's there to be touched and felt. If you're not in a physical body, you are not meant to be physical. That's why when we die, we get a soul, okay? We have our soul, it leaves our body. Now you're in a physical body, this is such a fucking amazing time to really nourish it and be so happy that you can use that body in however it suits you. But some of you guys, I feel like you might even meet someone when, this is a very specific message, some of you guys might meet this person when you're actually ill. So maybe you have a chronic illness, or you may have a cold at the time. That's when you meet them. That for some reason it just feels like that. It feels like, oh, what if they don't like me in this way? It's like, I feel like you're recovering. I feel like I'm sensing this sense of your body recovering from either abuse, narcissistic abuse, verbal abuse, or just maybe addiction, or maybe just you got a cold, you know, or maybe you're fully healthy. But that's a specific message that I got for some of you. Okie dokie, so let's have a look at your sexual energy. Oh my god, I love this. Look at her little booty. Yes, he loves your booty. He or she loves your booty. Your person's got, if it's a man, beautiful penis, like perfect for you, perfect size for you, and you have the perfect booty. You have the perfect booty. And I see very light hair in this group, so lots of light brown, light, you know, light beige, like blonde, you know, things like that. Lots of pale colours, light eyes, white skin, no, black skin as well. I actually pick up on every skin colour, but I either see very, very dark or very, very light. I don't really feel like tanned or anything, so that's what I'm picking up. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're scared to be intimate because you've had a lot of judgment from either a mother figure or a father figure around sex. And if they have insecurities, it has nothing to do with you, okay? I'm hearing, I want you to teach yourself, and I want you to get comfortable in your body, because you are this gorgeous energy and your person finds you so sexy. They love your chest, they love your hair, they love your smile, and you love their, if they have facial hair, you love their facial hair, you love their eyebrows, and you love their muscles and their curves, the curves of their body, okay? So one of the things I feel like you're going to be releasing is judgment around a mother figure. You may have a mother figure that's very strict, that has a lot of rules, and you're coming away from that. You're no longer in demand of that anymore. You're no longer being ruled by that energy, and it's no longer part of your life, basically. So I feel like the intimacy, there's just going to be a lot of cuddling at first. You're not going to want to go out and do stuff. It's going to be very intimate, very close. And I feel like you're going to be, it's going to be a very slow relationship to start off with. The first 6 months is going to be getting to know each other. And both of you like to keep it at a very slow pace, because possibly you both have avoidant intimacy tendencies. So you might avoidant attachment. You might tend to want to pull away. Or just get scared about being intimate. And being intimate is also emotionally intimate. You know, if you're sharing things with somebody else, it's fucking terrifying, you know, especially if we're in a society that teaches you that that's bad, you know. Keep everything a secret, keep everything private, you know, and that's not it, sis, not anymore. So one of the omens, I feel, one of the signs that you're going to meet your person is you're going to start to be more natural about the way you look. You're going to be thinking about it more. You're going to be possibly walking barefoot in more places. So maybe if you go out in your garden, you may think, I have to put my shoes on. You're going to start to just not wear shoes. You want to do things that are more natural. You're going to be less judgy on your body, and you're going to want to walk around with less clothes on. Okay, so let's have a look at this person's zodiac sign. So we've got Aries, Aquarius, lovely. This person is very intellectual. They like to do things that are quite calculated. So their brain is quite masculine, but their heart very, very feminine. So they are very connected to in their body. Yeah, Virgo is really coming out in this group. I felt that like really fucking strongly. Oh, either of you might work in care or in a hospital or something to do with health, especially to do with the 6th house. So it could be fitness. This person could be a fitness guru. They could be a yoga teacher. Oh my God, so many things. A carer, doggy daycare, dog sitter, cat sitter, zookeeper, national park person. This person could also work in an animal sanctuary, nurse, doctor, hospice person. What else? Wet nurse. I'm hearing something to do with chronic diseases. They may deal with that as well. This person is a massive talker. They will talk your ear off. You will have the most cutest conversation with this person, and it will turn you on because they're so fucking cute. You'll be like, oh my God, I love this so much. I love this. Okay, let's see how you're going to meet them. I feel like it's mainly at your job. I'm hearing, I want you to move your body more. You've got a lot of stuck energy in your body. You're overthinking a lot. I'm hearing you're overthinking too much. They're saying, no, overthinking too much. Okay, so we've got Virgo and Capricorn. Lovely. There's going to be a lot of communication. I actually feel like it's either at work or it's for a friend or it's online, but not online dating. I don't normally set out the dice like that. That is very that's very like particular. This person might have slight OCD. I felt like this is so calculated. So this person is very artistic. They do need to be more into their artistic energy, but they are very artistic. This person is also extremely, let's have a look. So we have the North Node. Let me see. Friendly. They're extremely friendly. The way you meet them is definitely something to do with your career, fitness, or online. Okay, something like that. But it feels very specific, like a social media of some kind, like Discord. I think Discord is a social media. I don't know. I don't go on there. Discord, Twitch, something to do with gaming as well, possibly. Some of you guys, you might do gaming. I'm hearing I took up a hobby and then I met him and then I met her. You know, that's one thing I'm picking up on. Okay. Right. Let's see if there's any more, anything else about the relationship. Let's see. Anything else that wants to come up? Nice. You would have come out of an old relationship, or you would be coming away from your fears. So I do definitely feel a lot of you guys have a fear of intimacy. You have a parent that's really critical, someone who basically tells you you're not good enough on the daily, and you believe them, and it's not true, okay? You're going to manifest somebody who has a really big heart, who loves you fully, and it's going to freak you out at first because one of you has avoidant tendencies and just wants to not be around that. If you're used to conditional love, that's what you're going to get, you know. So it's really working with, why do I keep attracting these same people? Why does it make me so unhappy? I'm picking up on Baywatch. This person might look a bit like David Hasselhoff. When he was younger, I'm hearing when he was about 30 years old, he looks a bit like David Hasselhoff. So he's quite a cut jawline, blue eyes, that sort of thing. And for a woman, I'm picking up on, I'm hearing Cecilia. I'm hearing someone called Cecilia. I'm not picking up on a specific woman actually, but male, that's what I was picking up on. They live near the beach possibly, or near a forest. Okay, I'm hearing they live in quite a remote area or a big country. Yeah, they definitely carry their heart on their sleeve. Having a relationship is a fucking big deal for this person. They love relationships. They will dedicate their literal life to you. Like, it's probably uncomfortable, but honestly, it will be really weird for you. But they'll come in when you're ready, so it's not going to be like shocking, you know. They love teasing the inner thigh and touching obviously the groin area. They love teasing. They love anything to do with whips or like feeling and touching, tingling, licking off stuff, you know, licking stuff off you, that sort of thing. I'm hearing, I want you to not be scared of relationships. So I feel like if you ever want to create more of a comfortable environment in your body so you're able to really be in there, then do any sort of therapy around shadow work. That will really help heal that, especially around your Mars and moon sign, about getting vulnerable with showing yourself. And I feel like this person is definitely into health. They love anything spiritual, anything that has meaning and depth and roots. And this person is very connected to their ancestors, picking up on items around their house that's to do with their culture. So it could be, say, if they are from Africa, they have very like kind of tribal, very deep ancestral, you know, wood, like carvings, things like that. You know, they kind of travel with their heart on their sleeve and their I'm hearing their country in their back pocket. That's really cute. So this does take this person a while to get out of their comfort zone, but it's because they have been in quite an isolated life. Not in a bad way, it's just the fact they haven't travelled a lot in their life, okay? And that's for some of you guys. Okay, so I feel like also the last thing is they possibly work in health, like I mentioned, but could also be a health shop. They could work in a health food shop where they have a lot of like herbs and things like that around them. They're fucking good cook as well. Like they will cook naked for you and you will just see their little bum. Like when they're stirring the pot, you'll see their little bum. So that is what I'm feeling for you guys. Those are the messages. I hope you have a great day and enjoy your married life. I feel like also blue is a really good colour for you. Blue and purple are your colours, and mustard and yellow is this person's colour. So that is your reading. Rates and crystal shop are below, and I will speak to you soon, my lovelies. Bye.